now, so he needs to make another alias. Um, let's see what else. I'm getting these to counter because, as you can see, they're gonna be useless until I get my observatory out, and I need and I might as well take them to some use right now. And I doubt he's gonna have lurkers in his main because then I don't know, he'll probably hack or something. So I'm gonna go counter with these, hoping he doesn't have lurkers. It's highly unlikely. There we go, no lurkers, but there's two being made, and they're gonna do some damage because, as you can see at my base, they were just sitting doing nothing. Now they're gonna actually do some damage, and I really don't need to control them because I'm not gonna try to micro against range units without my own range units. And that lurker burrowed, so now I'm gonna go up this ramp and try to get some of my own damage up here. Um, let's see what else right now. He's trying to attack me with lurk. If I was him, I would have pushed with lurkers. I'll probably put a game up where I'm playing Zerg because my Zerg's actually pretty decent. And yeah, I was about to put a game with me versus Paradise up, except I did some Gosu Sarah Reaver shit, and you guys would not have followed along, so I didn't feel like putting it up. And as you can see in my observatory, sorry, my what do you call it? Observer finished right when my units died. Didn't actually time that, but whatever. Better for me because now I can break out. He was supposed to have Zerglings here, so if I tried to break out, I couldn't. But you know, I distracted him with my first force. So as you can see, I made my zealots go in a circle, so then they all don't get splashed. And Zerglings come now, so I'm gonna run. But okay, now this is like my favorite part in PvZ. I bring look at my zealot temp ratio in my battle force. That is probably my favorite thing in PvZ. How something like this little units will do so much damage, which you'll see later on. That pro was accidentally hockeyed inside this, and now this is gonna do some damage right here. Hopefully, if I can get some good. Okay, that was not supposed to happen. They're supposed to go at the same time. I'm probably gonna lose a temp or two, sadly enough, because this. Okay, that was pretty gay, but whatever. And yeah, when I say my favorite type of attack force, that's basically like in that one, it's probably around I don't know, a 3-to-2 ratio, 4-to-3 ratio between temps and zealots. So basically, like for every 4 zealots, I get 3 temps, but that's only in low, what do you call it, units. In higher units, I want like a 5-to-1 ratio or 6-to-1 ratio in zealot temps. But here, 2 zealots and 2 temps are gonna do a shitload of damage, just because Storm is really, really powerful. And as you can see, I have my energy upgrade for my storms, so I'll be doing a lot of damage like that. And this is gonna do a lot of damage. Okay, there we go. That was a lot of damage for what I lost. I lost 2 temps and 2 zealots, and he lost a lot more than I did. It's a good payoff. That's why I like the small massing like that. And I didn't upgrade energy, so I'm gonna do it now. And now this is an actual real attack force, except I still have a lot of temps, which are probably gonna come handy in later on. And if he has like 1 or 2 mutalisks to harass, I'm gonna get that Archon to kill them all. And I'm gonna rally my gateway because I hate when I miss rally. I don't rally a gateway, which I think I do. Anyways, that's probably a drop, so I'm gonna get cannons here. That's what I mean by Lost Temple's rigged like this, because Protoss is probably the only race that doesn't have an advantage on Lost Temple, unless you're doing PvP, where you can take the ramp or take the legend cannon it, but that's pretty gay. Just don't play Lost Temple for any race, because you're not gonna find it in any major tournament. Anyways, back to the game. I have an expansion finished, so I'm gonna go attack. I'm gonna go transfer some probes. Oddly enough, I have very little probes. I don't know why that is. I lost a few at the starting, but that I didn't expect me have that little. Whatever. And hopefully this dies. Oh god, both my cannons are gonna die at the same time. Wow. One more hit and that would have died. I have to run my probes and stop some pro pump. Some things happen like that, but that shouldn't decide the game. Now this is gonna be rape, or at least it should be rape. See what I mean by storms are key in PvZ? Like, that is rape right there. Like, rape in the making. Like, see how I raped all this shit with like a few storms? Now, that was a really good payoff. Like, now I just have temps left, so I'm just trying to kill every single Hydra he has, so he doesn't kill my temps. But sadly enough, that happened. And what happened there? Some of you guys might be confused on that. If you have two temps divided evenly and you storm one spot, then they're gonna storm. Okay, I don't know how to word this, but they're gonna storm. They're gonna storm on top, in front of each other. They're not gonna storm. They're not gonna stack storm. That sounds really messed up. I'm not gonna bother explaining it if you guys don't get what that means. It's nothing. It barely ever helps you. Don't worry about it. If you wanna know what it, if you really wanna know what it is, then just message me on East and I'll tell you. But it's nothing special. I'm gonna re-get these cannons because he might go again, and yeah. He has only 2 expansions, I think. I'm too lazy to scout the bottom ones, cause I don't give a fuck if he has them or not. If he has them, then it'll be a good game. If he doesn't have them, then I'll win. And hotkey this observer into my other units. And I'm gonna make them come up here so I can counter. Protoss can actually counter Zerg if the Protoss has his Templars at his own base, because Templar cannon combo is really powerful also. And I saw that Overlord up there, so I'm gonna get 2 temps here, just in case he wants to try to lurker drop me again. And I'll probably splash a little bit of my probes, but it doesn't really matter. I couldn't make cannons there, so I have to make a pylon to make more cannons. And I'm gonna go camp at his front, because whatever he pushes out with, I'm just gonna storm it, and I'll probably lose the battle, but I'll have storm. I don't know how to say it. Storm just rapes. Like, if you have storm, you're gonna be good. If you suck at storm, you suck at PvZ, unless you're doing some Seri strat. But yeah, no one here is probably watching this that's good enough to do that. Anyways, yeah, those are there. 2 or 3 temps and like 3 or 4 Zealots can kill like 20 Hydras, or like 12 Hydras at least, because the Zealots are going to take the damage, and then you're going to storm a lot, and you're going to rape with it. I'm going to get that, what do you call it, the shuttle, because I'm going to get 4 DTs, and I'm going to drop his main or something. They're really helpful. The smallest harassment in max battles is really, really helpful. And as you can see, I got hallucination. Don't ask me why. In case I go carriers and I want to go hallucinate my shit. I don't know, it's my first time ever getting hallucination. I don't know why I did that, but whatever. He got lurkers there, and that's gay.